Oh man.
Surprised. Well, yeah, I mean, she spoiled him, didn't she, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Say no more.
Thanks.
Great, cheers.
How much are the games, mate?
£2 each. There's 36 different games in there.
Jesus Christ.
And an Xbox as well.
I'll come and see Stacey in a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
Doodle-doo-doo.
James, I've got something for you.
Mate, my garden ain't big enough for that. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's that, all PSP stuff?
Yeah.
Let's have a butcher's if that's all right.
Yeah. There's some DVDs and a couple of games.
Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. Games are £2 a pop. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
They're well creepy. I love them. How much are the monkeys?
You're looking seven quid each. There's the batteries in them when they work up. I haven't switched them off. Slowly down.
They are terrifying.
Yeah, but when you switch it on, its arms and all that move. So.
Well, those furry ones, aren't they? Interactive, yeah.
Did alright.
Stop following me, James.
How much did you pop it, please?
Ginger, £2.
Yeah, go on in.
You got change?
Yes, it's in my backpack somewhere. That black tray in there, black box, can I have a look in that if that's okay?
Yeah. Whatever you'll buy, I'll give you £2 more.
I can see Gambit's head sticking out.
What is that?
Hello.
Hello?
Hang on.
Third row.
If I move that there.
From the end.
Yeah, there you go.
Right, have we got change?
Yes, at the end. Thank you. I've got
Right. Is that what you're interested in? It is. Yeah.
Oh, it's missing all of its bits.
Oh, mate.
Is that his ringtone or is it just your general ringtone?
How much is this one?
£60. Sorry. You want
20 quid, that one.
20 quid.
Yeah. Because that's quite a rarity.
I'll have to look that one up.
So that's that for that. That's right, isn't it? Yeah.
What's your scale?
That's cool.
Rob, how
Like
much
that.
is this? Sorry.
10 quid for those. Thank you. What about these CDs? I mean, should I go? I was doing 3 for an. You go on, what is that? £1 each. £1 each.
I think those ones should go for 2 because they're not open to their massive box set.
Okay, so box set 2. The rest of it. I don't know what that plots up at to.
You'll have a lot of delight.
Aha, right. Oh, this is an absolute nightmare.
Well, not for us, it is, huh?
Okay. So
Have you got any other toys? Only because the guts. This is the guts to something similar to that.
Right.
someone will, isn't it?
That goes in that one, or does it not? I can't remember. Okay.
Thank you.
I think about 15 quid for it. Is that fair? I can't find it.
I'm sure that has something coming out the bottom.
Okay.
It's missing its.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Missing its jaw.
Come back next year if it's no good.
It's still alive.
God, that's bleak. If we're still alive.
Up to, mate.
You gotta be real.
Don't need that. That can come out.
You notice he didn't answer back though.
No.
That's £10, that is.
How much for the little box of spares and repairs and the 2 shells?
I think I'd do £7 for that.
You got change for a tenner?
Probably. Yeah.
How much is she asking for?
7. I'm not selling.
I will chip you up.
Have we got anything more coming out?
I can't remember.
Thank you. Yeah, I might stick around for 5 minutes just in case.
Not yet.
A whole,
My time will tell.
a whole box full of Mighty Max pieces.
Oh god.
You know all the bits.
Mate, I saw that. Yeah.
You know all the bits you always lose.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What's the computer side? 20 quid. Reluctant to let it go really, but all it does is have dust on top of the printer, so can't be right.
Oh, that's on my lookout list as well, man.
Thundercats. Oh yeah, here's Thundercats. Isn't it?
So he looks familiar.
Your eyes, like.
Yeah, that's so bad. I want that.
So bad.
Queen's Park Rangers, QPR fan.
I just noticed this such got holes in the deck. I don't think I've seen one with holes in like that.
I'm trying to go for boxed only.
Yeah.
Although
The only reason I want this is because, like I said, I did have it ages ago.
How much did you want on your board?
4 quid.
4 quid. Oh, that's so nice of that.
Used to play it.
Yeah, I've already brought 2 skateboards today, but I will. I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know if it's one of the ones from a few years back or one of the newer ones. I can't tell.
It looks like one of the older ones.
Yeah.
It's got the stylings of one of
Yeah.
them, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's so hard to tell. I was there's someone not far away from here who had these. They were a really kind of like
it's all scratched up. That's a shame.
mustard colour, and he
Yeah.
had an entire
The
garage.
Panasonic.
Yeah.
He was trying to sell. I think they sold for like £300 for that.
Really?
But it's like, what are you going to do with 1,000
I
of
don't
them?
know. There you go.
Brilliant. Thank you for that. But yeah, no, I was tempted. Tempted by the odd 1,000 skateboards. Yeah, thank you for that.
That's all right, no problem.
I doubt I'll be back past.
Yeah, I don't know what else I've got, but if I find anything, I'll put it on.
There's always something interesting.
James, any good for you?
No, I've got loads of them still. It's the big multi-packs I think are better personally. That's from one of the thingies.
What's your price on the box? That's missing.
Don't do gargoyles. I presume that's gargoyles as well.
Cool, isn't it?
That's the one that twisted round, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a great film. It's all yours, mate.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah.
Top
Oh my god, I'm
man.
gonna just put them on a shelf.
That's what I'm going to do as well.
Yeah. You can make a lock-up. Yeah. Doesn't even look at them. No, they're all yours, mate.
Not all of them.
I need to be selling it, but I keep saying that, James. That's all I need to see here. No, I know.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Right. Have you got any more bits coming out, or is that it?
I think that's it. On the... Unless you like Action Man,
No, not really.
Batman.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, not the biggest fan, to be honest. No, I think you had that last year, didn't you? Or earlier this year? Yeah.
Not this. Yeah. This is my first time this year.
Oh, it was last year then.
Must be.
I think it's just that.
Okay. 10 quid. Sorry, I'm just going to sound like that.
You're not allowed to like them anymore.
No.
You've been banned. Oh no.
God, it's so easy to lose a piece of that small.
I know, they're an absolute pain. Close. So, yeah.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Alright, you got back.
What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you are finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. Yeah, Sunday car boot time, and I'm hoping we've got some decent footage. I've managed to eventually set up the GoPro to go on the backpack. It took longer than expected. There was a little blue thing in it which did not push down for some reason until I started playing with it last night, and then it popped in and I could suddenly use it. So absolute nightmare. Footage, no idea what it's going to be like. I've had to try several different positions to see what works best, so I'm hoping it's usable. If it's not, then I'm going to be quite annoyed at myself, to be honest. So yeah, let's have a look. We're going to do it from the boot of the car because I've got something booked in for this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to sit down in the office and go through everything. So without further ado, let's have a butcher's. Okay, so this is everything. First lot, these were £1 each. So we got Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, Cold Fear and Terminator Dawn of Fate. As I say, they were £1 each. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 on the Wii, paid £1.50 from one of the guys at the car boot. There was, annoyingly, I didn't have my camera even set up at this stage. A load of games came out for £1 each. These were the only ones that were really worth picking up. So we have Small Soldiers, which is, to be fair, apart from the case, it is actually, oh no, it's not in good condition. Oh dear God, that's got Sonic Heroes in it. That's got Small Soldiers in it. Oh, I didn't check the discs, you absolute moron. No manual either. Although, to be fair, I think I've got a better version at home. So, but the front case is quite nice, the front sleeve. Beyblade, which I picked up the disc only yesterday, so now I've got that complete. Rage Racer and Destruction Derby Raw, that's going to be going. I'm not keeping hold of any of the Platinum version games because it's just too much. Then I picked up, what did I buy? I ended up buying this little lot for a £5, which is Xbox 360 Final Fantasy 13-2, which is in good condition. Then these two little Digimon, which I think were about £1 each or so. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, and these were £1 each as well. So these are all the way from Japan. I believe it's like little posters, which is really, really cool. I do like that. And I know that there's a few of you guys out there who are into their Digimon, so yeah, that's going to be going. Also bought this folder off of the lady. As you guys know, I bought a load of folders yesterday, paid £2, came with some cards, and yeah, mainly energies. I was speaking to her. She's actually a teacher, and she said that she uses her old cards as bribery / rewards for the kids, which is cool. So yeah, that was £2. Bop It was £1.50. Then possibly my favourite find of the day, I paid £7 for part of Mighty Max. We've also, there's like nothing inside that at all. They've also got Gambit, which is obviously from X-Men. I can't open it, but this little box of goodies. Feast your eyes, feast your eyes, feast your eyes. I can't open it. Oh my God. Feast your eyes on all of this. So this is a box of playset miniatures. So we've got some bits from Power Rangers. There's, I mean, that's Mighty Max, that's Mighty Max. That's not Mighty Max. That looks a bit too bright to be Mighty Max, possibly. Looks like it could be something else. Loads of Mighty Maxes. There's a couple of Star Wars bits in there. So yeah, actually really, really good. These look really familiar from when I was a kid. There's a Magneto. Is that Mighty Max or is that someone else? MR? What's that for? No idea. So yeah, that was £7 for those two bits. These were £15 for the pair. He wanted £15 each initially, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go onto eBay and I'm going to tell these guys how much they're actually worth. And I said, well, this is £15 posted, this is £13 posted. End up getting a pair for 15 quid, but they're just going into my personal collection, which is good. Box is a bit beaten up, but the contents are really nice. Like, that's still got its little plastic wallet, it's still got a manual and everything else inside it, which is hunky-dory, and I can't put this all back together with one hand. Then picked up a Bush radio. It's really clean, but it's only worth like 40 quid boxed, so I think unboxed is probably going to be about 20 including postage. Really nice, and believe it or not, the best bit about it is the plug, because it's got a ring on it so you can pull it out of the wall really easily. How sad is that? But I'm actually quite excited about that, as far as excitement for that sort of thing goes. Then, oh, I went back to the guys who were selling those games, picked up the pair for 20 quid. So we have a white Game Boy Advance. He said it did work. I did suggest that they put batteries in it so people could test it, but yeah, that works. This does turn on, and it does come with NES Classics Dr. Mario. So yeah, they were £10 each. Then this little section here, this was a tenner. So we've got Rhinox. This is Transmetal's Rhinox. Keeping hold of that because I'm keeping hold of all Beast Wars stuff. We've also got a Transmetal's Cheetor, which I think that's about 20 quid or something ridiculous. The hardest bit, believe it or not, is a tail, because that is a weapon and it ends up getting lost quite easily. This is from, I want to say, Skull Mountain from Mighty Max. I'm fairly sure I need that bomb to complete one of the sets as well. Wanted to do some small soldiers. This is the guy that twists around. I presume it's not an action figure where you like to do something and it twists. Yeah, essentially 2 quid max. Again, it's worth a few quid. Got Archer to go with it as well. I've actually got quite a few small soldiers bits, so I'm building up to a decent bundle with that. And a Mighty Max bat thing. This does have Mighty Max inside it, and this bat here is a separate figure. Let's see if I can open it. Doing this one-handed is not going to be easy. No, let's just not bother. And then this Beetleborg, which I thought it was Beetleborgs when I looked at it, but I thought, you know what, it could be Power Rangers. Then I opened up this front section and then saw a little dude inside. Like, nah, that's Beetleborgs, man. And then I thought that it didn't look right. I thought this was supposed to have wheels, so I actually looked it up on eBay to see whether there was, whether it's supposed to have wheels, and if there was, how much the wheels would be to replace. This is from the second set, by the way. So that was all one set. This is from the second set. So yeah, it's not supposed to have wheels. It's like a track, so it's like part of a train sort of thing. But again, I've got no idea what it's worth, but it's nice, retro-ish. And Beetleborgs is just like, I don't know, I liked Beetleborgs. At least I think I did. Maybe that's just looking back with Rhodes tinted spectacles. Then the next lot I paid a tenner for as well, so which included the worst the worst DMG ever. The guy was obviously a QPR fan, but this has been scratched over by, I believe, a knife, so obviously someone had issues. This will just be going on an auction at some stage. Yeah, if anyone wants to give this a repair, you're more than welcome to, but I think it's just going to be stripped and probably just reshelled, to be honest. Hopefully it will work. If it works, I will just reshell it myself. If it's spares or repairs, then I will just auction it off. We have, I can't remember what this is called. This is from, it's a 1990s toy, Insectoids, I want to say, potentially. So you just pull this and then it vibrates. Don't know if you can hear that at all, but that does vibrate. Spares and repairs for Mighty Max. Little Digimon dude. Oh, it works. Oh, I forgot there's batteries in it. there's a few lines on it, and that's gonna have to go. Magic Nemesis. Again, I've got a friend of a friend, although I've met him a few times, and yeah, anything magic I'll pick up and just give to him, and he'll give me back what I paid for it. ET Extraterrestrial, the 20th anniversary. The Legendary Aircraft Collection big box PC game. Do quite well on these, and it's obviously in quite decent condition as well. And then we also have a Warhammer case only, which I don't know, I might sell it as a Warhammer thingy, or I might keep it, because transporting valuable goods is quite bloody handy, to be honest with you. But there we go. That is the whole of this car boot done, so fingers crossed the footage is good. I hope so. But yeah, now that, I'll be honest, wearing it on the backpack is so much more comfortable than using the chest mount. Why I didn't do this before, I've got absolutely no idea. The chest mount just feels a bit wrong. I don't quite know how to explain it, but I think people who have used it will understand where I'm coming from. It just didn't feel right. It felt like he was trying to hide it, and I'm not going to put a bloody GoPro on my forehead. Just no, I need to cherish what little hairline I have remaining, and if I start putting things on my head, my hair is just going to start rubbing away, and then I'll be bald by the time I'm 35. So yeah, it's just, wish I did it before. So a huge thank you to George Ross for sending me the link for that mount. You're an absolute top bloke. Nothing more to be said other than that. So yeah, that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.